Welcome to this demonstration of identifying community racial disparities with data. In this session, we will compare the race and ethnicity representation of the general population in New York's Broome County to the population served and recorded in the Homeless Management Information System, otherwise known as HMIS. The demographic data for this county was collected from the United States Census Bureau's website. In addition, this assessment looks at clients who were recorded in the HMIS between October 1st, 2019 and September 30th, 2020, otherwise known as fiscal year 2020. The HMIS data in this analysis was gathered from a SAGE report provided to CARES of New York, Inc. This is Broome County. This community has a total population of 190,488 residents, and the HMIS data in the report period has 1,574 clients, approximately 1% of the total population. In this community, white residents comprise 86% of the population and make up 62% of those served in the homeless system. This relationship is contrasted where Black or African American people make up 27% of those served in the homeless system, while representing 6% of the community's population. Black clients are represented 4.5 times more in the homeless system than their representation in their county. With the current sample size, we can conclude that there are structural and systematic implications on communities of color. Before we wrap up, I want to spend some time discussing data quality. Race is a universal HMIS data element and required by HUD. We need to continue to improve our system to collect this data. In last year's data, 5% of all clients did not have their race collected, which amounts to 84 clients throughout the fiscal year. In addition to race, ethnicity is another universal data element that had several clients with missing data. In this year's data, 6% of all clients did not have their ethnicity collected, which amounts to 89 total clients throughout the fiscal year. We need to continue to improve our systems that collect this data. There are institutionalized factors at play that cause communities of color to be extremely overrepresented in the homeless system. As the saying goes, the best defense is a good offense, and communities need to address these barriers and biased institutions proactively rather than reactively. Communities need to bring together all stakeholders to develop a long-term plan to overhaul civic institutions and processes that disproportionately harm communities of color.